Hey guys, what's up? I did something really stupid this morning. When I first read the news, I was kind of bummed out that I couldn't NVA my Balthier because I only had like him at 7 star and then like a spare copy. But then I went and I looked later that day and I saw like, oh no, he's got the STMR. We're good to go. So this morning, I was all excited. I went in there and took my spare copy and turned him into fragments. And then I went to awaken him. And it was like, insufficient level. And I was like, oh crap, yeah, that's right. He's at 101. Let's get him to 120. So I fed him a bunch of my best friends, got him up to 120, go to awaken him again. And it's like, insufficient super trust mastery. And I was like, what, how can that be? Like, that's not, I would look at him and I was like, no, he's totally got these STMR. And then I go back and it's like, no, it won't do it. And I was like, okay, wow, I'm gonna go look in the news. I bet there is already like an issue report about this, about how for some reason there's something wrong with Balthier's STMR not showing up. But then I didn't see anything in the news about that. I went back and I looked at my Balthier and nope, he's at 0% trust mastery. So I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know where I got it in my head that I had his STMR, because I sure don't. But now I have like a 7-star level 120 Balthier and then just like a bunch of fragments. So rather than just like cut my losses, I'm probably just gonna make things worse for myself, dig a bigger hole and go spend some resources to see if I can't maybe get lucky and get a copy of him or something. Because otherwise I'm either gonna have to feed him an STMR Moogle, of which I have 5, or 18 UOCs are going to have to go into buying a copy of him and a prism. I could just walk away. That is something probably the most practical and rational people would do, but I don't know, I'm kind of irritated right now and I wouldn't mind having my leading man. So, well, I think I'll just burn some tickets and see if I can at least cut the cost down a little bit. So that this isn't a absolute disaster. All right, so how can we do this cheaply? Well, as cheap as possible. Well, let's burn off some of these idiot tickets and see if anything pops up that resembles Balthier. Yeah, it felt like a huge dummy. Oh, so side note, speaking of dummies, my what they call dummy light came on. That's what the guy said. It's like the oil change light, like your oil's like really bad in my car. So I had to go drop my car off to get that taken care of. So I don't have a car right now, and I came home and I realized like, oops, I don't have any more of those either. That I got a lot of these from Chocobo slots. I came home and realized I was totally out of wine, and I have no car to go get some. And I can't order any because if you need to know, I don't have a license that is current right now because mine expired and DMV is like totally booked out or whatever the case is. I have the paper, but those people that deliver wine, you can't trust them to actually trust you. So it's too risky. Anyhow, not doing that, but you can't feel too bad for me. I am going out for margaritas later in queso with a couple friends, so I will get booze, but for now I don't have any. Long story short, I'm drinking some 5% beer, and yeah, it's rough. It's good, it's tasty, but it's not what I'm used to for happy hour. But that's all right. At least I can say cheers. So let's see how this goes. Oh, there's a rainbow. Ornea. I think you are my 3rd. Your name's not Balthier, but I do love you. Yeah, I don't know. I really do like Balthier, and I wouldn't mind getting that brave shift in my life. It's pretty cool. All right. So far, these tickets are being these tickets. I've had some good luck on them before, but you certainly can't rely on that. Oh, and look what happens when I start talking down about them. Oh, Aiko, you're definitely... Oh, what? What? Cool. That was nice. That is definitely like my 5th Aiko and my 3rd Esper Jake. So that was a nice pull. Let's see some more like that. Actually, I should probably say, like, I don't need any more like that. These takers are terrible. And then see if they have to prove me wrong. You guys want to prove me wrong? Let's do it. Let's do it. Nope, they don't. Oh, can I tell you a terrible story? You're gonna think I'm really gross. Well, not really, but it's not me. I'm not gross, but I have a bit of a clothes mess going on in my room right now. Just like typical laundry clothes mess. And when I was like walking in last night to my room, I, out of the corner of my eye, see something moving, and that's right, it's like a real gnarly, like black cricket, like crawling in my clothes mess. Ugh. Yeah, it was not a pleasant sight, and it really icked me out. But don't worry, I cannot hurt a fly, and I got him into a dustpan, and I put him outside and said goodbye. And actually, to be honest, I knew there was something in the house because when I was leaving, I saw something, like when I opened the door, like running, something dark. I was really afraid it was like a roach or something. But I didn't have time. I was out of time. I didn't have time to hunt it down and get it out then, which gave me a lot of anxiety the rest of the day as to where I was going to find it, if I was going to find it, if it was going to run all over me while I was sleeping, which is really the biggest fear when it comes to bugs in your house, right? I think so. All right, so we did those. Let's do some Exvius summons. I don't know what I call them their proper name, but I did. Some EX tickets. Anyhow, I saw something run in, had to leave, couldn't hunt it down, and was happy to find out that it was just a cricket and not a roach. And also happy to find that I found it. I mean, that was a good find. Wow. That was kind of fun how that worked out. And two Shiras next to each other. I say Shira. Oh wow, 3 in this pool. That's kind of weird. And then Kimono Fina. You've got to be my 3rd at this point. Wow. And then I do already have Emperor Shira's what do you call it? Estimor. So that's nothing new, but that was not a bad pull. Let's do the last 3, just for grins. Anyhow, no, I don't live in filth, but there was a cricket in my clothes. So, the funny thing when you think about a bug that gets in through the front and then ends up at the very back, you want, like, I really wish I could see his journey, the journey that he took through the place. Like, where did he go? Did he go over to my cat? Did he give her a wave? Did he run into the kitchen? Did he look under the fridge for like maybe a crumb or 2? What was his path? I really wish I could have watched. And did he like jump on the bed because nobody was home to see, and maybe like lay on my pillow? I don't know. Okay, this is getting weird and gross. But I won't go into all of the places where he could have been, but I do really wish I could watch a video of his path and actions and shenanigans, of course. Alright. This could be Balthier, right? Who's to say it won't be? Let's go find out. Or it's Yuna. Well, Yuna, you have to be my 2nd. I think that makes a 7-star. I'm pretty sure. I always love it when I can make a 7-star. It's new and exciting. Okay, we could do some NBE summons. Although, can he even show up here? Oh yeah, he can, because he's a 5-star, of course. Why am I getting so big in my britches, thinking I'm going to pull a bunch of new units, like, right off the bat? Don't get big in your britches. It only backfires, because your britches don't fit, and they squeeze you, and you look like sausage. Sorry for that picture. Ah, OG Elena. Do like you, and that might be, I don't know what that is, but it's certainly, should we do this? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I think I already had a second STMR to make for her. All right, well, you're not a Neovision yet. It's possible you'll become one. Nope, just Esper Lid. And I think you're number 2. Oh, I didn't see that animation before. That's really cute. Whether it's a mechanical malfunction or your physical condition, it's no problem for me. Yeah, super cute sprite. Alright, okay. So we did that. What am I left with now? Oh, you know what I haven't done? I think I have 2 of these, yeah. Let's go do these. And then I might throw some tickets at the actual banner, perhaps. This at least feels like I'm doing something rather than just give them my resources. Hein. I like Hein. He reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland, or Disney World, depending on which coast or country you live in. I just like the look of him. I've always been a fan of the Goonies, just in case you want to hear about my favorite movies. That is one of them, and that's why I like you, Hein. And thank you for being new, because being new is great. Alright, go. This is actually pretty fun. I like burning tickets, especially when I'm not like crazy emotionally invested. I mean, I'm really wanting my leading man, I'm not gonna lie, but light, weird. I mean, not weird. It's like totally that's a 5-star unit. Just totally off my radar. Okay, there's been so much Shhhhhh. That one. All right. Oops. Go back. We want now, I guess, to do this a little bit. Is that what we want? I guess we'll just do it just a bit. I have so many tickets. Sorry, I'm not trying to brag. I just have a lot of tickets, so I don't feel bad about using them. I probably won't use that guaranteed ticket, even though it's not likely to give what we might be looking for. But I should probably save that for like an extra special banner or something. Right now, we're just kind of just maybe trying to get about here. Although I do have a question, and nobody's here to answer it, so sucks for me. But in this whole situation where Balthier has a rate up, is it Balthier? No, you can't pull him. You can't pull him as a... Okay, never mind. Ignore my question. I don't want you to think I'm dumb. Even though my dummy light comes on. And even though I convert 3rd copies of units into fragments for no good reason at all, except that I don't know how to read sometimes. My own stuff? I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking for a bit. More beer, please. Thank you. Not that somebody's feeding it to me. That would be extra creepy. And this guy really loves to show up, and he creeps me out. Nobody's business. Look at him. Super extra creepy. He shows up all the time. He's all over my pools. I've already seen him at least once or twice tonight. Jesus. Way too many of you, my friend. Anybody get really excited for Gabronth and try to pull up Gabronth? It's kind of funny because here I am summoning on this banner and I'm really not looking for him. Would much rather get my leading man. Just because, I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw my raid party on the opening screen, but it's not very pretty. In fact, Tara's in there right now as a chaperone because sometimes I have a hard time clearing final stage. I can admit that. I'm fine with that. I don't play Jit. Oh, wait, hold on. Things are just getting exciting. Maybe. Yes, be Balthier. What? No! Sorry. Why am I saying no? That's a terrible thing to say. I should be like super excited. Yes, Neovision. This is what I get for saying I don't want Gabronth. What is with this game? Why is it listening so closely to me, and why does it like to troll me? You silly little game. Well, hey, I'm not a complainer. This is going to up my bonus percentage by a crazy amount. So, sorry for being all southern on you, and for maybe offending actual southerners with that terrible voice. But I am stoked. I am stoked. This is cool. It's fun. It's great to pull a Neovision. Seems it is my turn. Yeah, it seems it was. Test my resolve. That's actually what's happening right now. So, congrats. Oh, I don't have this one yet. Scorpion Sentinel Battle. Nice. Wait, I thought I did have this one. Well, maybe not. Whatever. Apparently, I am not a good, reliable narrator about my own roster and the things that I've obtained through that roster. So, never listen to anything I say. All right. Well, we did improve our bonus percentage, so we're at least walking away feeling good about that. Heliarch, I will always pause to show affection for you, my dear friend. I don't know who I love more, Heliarch or Soul. I definitely have a mad crush on Soul, but Heliarch, my affection for him is just insurmountable. All right, okay. Maybe we do a few 4-star tickets. I guess it's better to do rare tickets, right? I don't know. Cannon, you're all over it too. All this just because I don't want to spend 18 USDs or an ST removal. This is getting a bit silly, isn't it? In fact, yeah, I'm being rather silly. I'm throwing all these tickets to get a super old unit. Why am I doing this? Is it because I have grand affection for Balthier? I do. His accent definitely makes me happy. Happy is the right word I should use right now. But I don't know. I guess I just feel like a bit of an idiot from this morning, and I thought, hey, if I can pull him this way, then I'm kind of just like, at least I come out on top, maybe. But this is getting a bit foolish. Even I can admit that. I don't know, even I'm always telling you guys how foolish I am. So that didn't make any sense at all. Milete. That's probably not her name, but it sounds fun when you say it that way. Right, Balthier. It seems like you kind of hate my guts. I feel like you think I did you wrong this morning, and maybe I did. Is that why you're not showing up? Is that the reason? Maybe it is. Okay, how many tickets do we go down to? My 4 stars. Maybe 20. We'll go down to 25, because then I'm kind of in good shape. Still got to do the revisit from this month, which I'll start on the 29th. And then we will have we've got still 53 rare tickets. Well, we can't have that. That's a stupid number. So I'll come up with a number on that one too. Maybe we'll go down to 50 on those. Because then we'll have like a nice 75. It's going to look stupid with 76 because I have that guaranteed ticket there. All right. It's 2 more of these. Man. Scar shield. I don't know what bothers me so much. I don't know. At least I'm getting margaritas tonight to wash it all away. All that pain of my own making, my own idiocy, will be washed away in my margarita and drowned in some delicious queso. So, at least I have that to look forward to. All right, 3 of these, and then we're calling it because, yeah, hey, I gotta envy. I should just walk away with my bonus and get, show some affection for my good fortune. Oracle set. Why do you like me? And I didn't even say your name right. I don't like you. Never gonna like you. Wouldn't even like you if you made me some teppanyaki in front of my face. Not even then. I might eat it. Well, you'd have to tell me what the meat was made out of. But, might enjoy it. Still not gonna enjoy you. Alright, 1 more of these guys. Right? That's the number we settled on. Yeah. Azid. Alright, I'm going to do my favorite trick where I say, remember that was the number we were going to do? Let's do 1 more to see what would have happened if we kept going. Yeah, we would have gotten blue. Maybe we should just do 1 more to see what would have happened if we kept going with the rare tickets. Majora. Ugh. Where's your mask, Majora? It's a pandemic, don't you know? Okay, 1 more of these to just find out, and then I'm just going to have ugly numbers all around. I'll live with it. Man, Balthier. Guess I'm going to have to spend some USCs or Super Trust Moogle if I really want to. Alright, so hey, you can chime in and you can tell me. You can be like, it's smarter for you to use 18 USCs to get an NVA of Balthier. Or you might weigh in and say, I suggest you use one of your 5 Super Trust Moogles to obtain NVA Balthier. Or, option C, forget Balthier, stop obsessing over him, and just move on. Okay? Let me know. Any of those options work. Alright, cool. Well, see, and then there he is, just it's gotta rub it in. All right, 1 more. 1 more of each. Just because he's rubbing it in. It's fine. It's okay. You can rub it in Balthier. I did do you wrong this morning. It's true. Shinju. Alright, and then 1 more of you. And then we call it a day, I promise. I promise. Yep, we call it a day. Alright. Your name starts with a B, but you're not Balthier. Not at all. Okay. Well, that's that. 72 tickets still left. Not too shabby. And I've got, whatever. A new Neovision. So, walking away with my head held high. I suppose, not really. Well, okay. Thank you for hanging out and bringing me some luck, as it appears, for my bonus percentage. And other than that, oh, Tara, you'll be able to go on vacation for a second. I hope, at least with my new Neovision-y Bronth, that I don't have to have you as a chaperone, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. All right. Yes. Good luck to you if you're pulling, and hope that you. What do I hope? I don't know what I hope. I hope that the bugs stay out of your clothes, and I hope that you have all the drinks that you need. And okay, enough. Okay, goodbye. Zip my lips. I'm done, and I will just leave you with, as usual, cheers.